Hello. Are we live? Actually, can't tell this time. Hold on. Are we actually live? We are live. Okay, why is it not saying that on OBS? Whatever. Hello, and welcome to the last stream before advancing starts again on Thursday. Immediately after, somewhat after this stream, I'm gonna set that one to premiere for the first video of the Nether section of advancing. But today we're gonna be chill for an hour and we're gonna fish. And that's what's gonna happen. Uh, any questions? No? Good. I also have food. I have not eaten yet today. So I have food. Also, I think the music's getting a little loud. We just want it to be real chill. Alright, there we go. There we go. Alright. We'll go over to our fishing spot. I shall walk. You know what? Calmly walk. There we go. Okay, but I've been trying to fish for a... Oh, frick. Oh, no. Oh, ooh. What the... Oh my god, there's already a trident, dude? This is what I've been dealing with for, like, the past while. When I try to fish, there's always so many mobs spawning down in the water. I've tried playing, like, pickles down there, but it's just so much mob spawn. Like, there's so many dark spots down there. It's, like, impossible to prevent them from spawning anywhere in that area. It's crazy. I need, like, a... I don't know. I need, like, a conduit to prevent them from spawning. Okay, hold on. What do you mean? I was literally blocking. Okay. Oh my god, we got a trident. Cool. Okay. Do we see any more? It's so annoying. I kind of hate it. Maybe it's because of the amplified and I can't tell, like, what biomes are down here. But you can see, like, there's a guy down there, there's a guy over there, there's a guy over there. I hate it. Anyway, we're gonna fish. We're gonna fish. And the non-in-game music is way too loud. Why does this soundtrack get so egregiously loud? The music in this game gets way too aggressive. I'm gonna eat my food. I got eggs with some, like, ham slices and cheese. Looks pretty good. Oh, I'm not gonna get to enjoy this, am I? I've got luck of the sea and lure, so this fishing rod's gonna go crazy while I'm trying to eat. Good egg scope. God damn it. I don't care. Okay. Don't even... Okay, there we go. It's like I don't know what the music is gonna be. Okay. Now we got a pufferfish. Very cool. Alright, I'm gonna try and eat. I'll wait for another fish. There we go. And I try to eat. Oh my god. I actually feel like my fishing rod should not have lure. It makes it way too often that you get a bite. Like, look at that. No time at all. I maxed out this fishing rod. And now it's too good. Like, look at this. I got everything. But now I can't just enjoy fishing, you know? I can't just sit here calmly and chilly. It happens so frequently. I need to get a fishing rod without a lure. So I can just relax. uh anyway, I have recorded the newer episodes for advancing, which is very exciting. I need to edit them more. I have episode 1 for the Nether finished, which in total is like episode 80, I think. 80 or 79, something like that. So, that one's already done. I just need to edit the other ones, which should not be too bad. I got so many videos. I got so many achievements in the Nether. It is crazy. Yesterday was a wild recording section. But, yeah. It was like only 3 hours of recording, and I got like pretty much all the achievements I set out to get, and more. It's wild. There's one achievement in particular I was not able to get that I'm very surprised I wasn't able to get. Very shocking that I was not able to get this one. But hopefully we get it soon. And this is not another like dog or mace situation. I have no idea how I'm not getting this achievement. But yeah. It's crazy. Ooh. I'm trying to eat. There's a piece of egg that's like, I kind of overcooked it. Oh, wow. Let me enjoy my food. Oh my god. Just let me enjoy my food. Why is this hectic? Why is this crazy? What'd I get? Power 2 or 3. I can count in Roman numerals. Okay. God damn it. Hi, Waffles. Hello, cat. How's it going? Yes, you can smell the food. You're not allowed to have it. I will throw you off of this computer. I'll throw you off this desk if you do anything out of the norm. Yes, very sneakily walk over here. This little guy has been a menace to me all morning. An absolute menace. Could not get anything done because of him. Oh, anyway. No, it's not yours. There's not your food. I missed another fetch. Oh my god. Just let me relax. I was like, this should be a chill stream. God damn. Oh my god, I got another one? Waffles. Dude, I'm about to throw you off this desk. Please leave. Please leave. Get off.
Switch to TurboTax.
Oh my god.
Your own tax is free in the app if you didn't file with us last year. Just file with TurboTax.
Add. There we go. No. Okay. Like, he knows what he's doing. He's actively trying to get in my way just to be a nuisance. Okay. Can I eat my food? Are we gonna get like a minute without luring something in? Okay. I just need a second to grab some food. Okay. But yeah. Very excited for new episodes of Advancing to start coming out. Hopefully I can get a good batch of them done in advance, so I'm not doing it last minute every day. Up until we get to the end. And then we'll get like another 14 all in one go, which will be pretty cool. So I should have cut up the ham, because the ham is all like in slices, and so it's hard to like get pieces of the egg. Very unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Oh my god, I didn't see it. Damn. I just want to finish my food. I'm so hungry. It's very good. Very good eggs. What'd I get? Very nice. I'll be done with this soon, and then I can start yapping. There, just focus on fishing. Maybe I should have done this without audio? I don't know. Just chill fishing without having to worry about what is happening in my vicinity and around me. Maybe that would have been better. Hey, buddy. You're not a trident guy, so I'm not worried. This man is gonna... Man is trying to look out the window. He's going to... Okay. That's fine. Guy like tears up the window anytime, or the blind anytime he tries to look out the window. It's a sturdy blind, but he has dented one of the end bits, which is unfortunate, but I don't have control over that, so it is what it is. That is not Minecraft. Okay. There we go. Almost done with my food. Oh my god. Lure makes this not like enjoyable. Lure makes this such a daunting task. How am I gonna have chill fishing if I have to focus on getting a fish every like 5 seconds? Waffles, you cross in front of the screen, I will throw you off again. I will be throwing you off. Yeah, you can fit behind the screen. Probably want to go back there anyway because of the window. I love the little man, but God is he annoying sometimes. Boy, is this orange guy an absolute menace. What'd I get? Density and protection. Cool. Very cool. It should not take me 20 minutes to finish eggs. Why is there so... Lure is too efficient. Waffle! He bent up the fucking thing again. Fuck. Just actively bending the fucking... Sir. It's coming out of our deposit, probably. Great. It's not that bad, but like... Fuck, it's so frustrating. He's just actively... He's fine to look out the window. I just wish he wouldn't so aggressively break shit. Or try. It also should not take me 20 minutes to finish this egg. It's a pretty decent helping of egg, but... I'm gonna change the title to quote-unquote chill. Hold on. I'm almost done.
Welcome to the house.
Oh my god.
We got some new people in the mix. We love it.
Please. Just let this be a chill, chill stream. Oh. Okay. I finished my egg. So that's good. Get some water. Wash out the egg. Okay. We good. Okay. Oh. Alright. Now we are in Ober chill mode. I can put things away and just like position myself to chill and just sit here like 3 drowned trying to get to me. Can you guys not? I need more pickles to light up the seabed. But I didn't have enough I didn't have enough bone meal to get enough pickles, and I didn't realize that you have to farm them on top of coral. Like that's the only way they'll spread. So, yeah, unfortunate. Yeah, I don't like It would be a lot different that if I was fishing in the ocean or the lake, huh? I need to, there's like a big water thing over there. I need to make that into a lake so I can just fish over there. I don't know if you get the same amount of treasure fishing in the lake, but would love to not have to deal with drowned. That'd be pretty cool. I'm tired of getting tridents thrown at me randomly throughout my fishing adventures. That'd be pretty cool. That'd be pretty nice. Anyway, let me get some more water and then I'll try to figure out what to chat about. That or we can just sit here. I don't know what's better. Oh my god. Why? It's so many ads. It's so many. YouTube has a problem. There's no way we need this much AdSense. Also, after like 20 Enfield ads, it should get the idea that I don't want to play the game. My goodness. The more I think about it, the more I'm like, man, ads like really don't feel like the way to monetize on YouTube. Because with ads, it's like so obnoxious. Like, who sits through ads on YouTube? You know? Everyone tries to skip. No one wants to watch them. You've tuned them out at this point because of how frequently they happen. I think sponsorships make way more sense because those can be more tailored. They can be more tailored to what your content is. But, you know. Some people just do whatever sponsorships, but if you like pair your sponsorship with something that your audience actually cares about and wants to like purchase, it's a lot more effective. I don't think it's the best solution, but it's a lot better than ads for getting monetization and, you know, being able to do the YouTube thing. I guess YouTube doesn't take any sponsorships, and so they have to rely on the ads. That or YouTube Premium. But I don't know, it's interesting. I at very least wish that YouTube's like ads weren't so obnoxious. Like they were more targeted. And it's like, I don't know, I wish they could tell when someone's less likely to buy the thing. Because the more you just serve me like filler and like garbage ads, I don't care how much the advertiser wants me to see that thing. I'm not the audience. I'm never gonna get the thing that I see on the ad. So put that in front of someone who has not seen this ad before. Someone who maybe would actually be interesting. Someone with like, I don't know, you can, I guess for like kids, you can't target advertisements at them. But for people with an account, I have an account. Don't send me stuff for gacha games. I don't play gacha games. You know? Why am I getting these Enfield advertisements? It's just because they categorize it all as video game. It's crazy. We got a saddle. Very cool. I collect way too many of these. I have way too many saddles at this point. I should stop grabbing saddles. At this point, I need to throw them out. I get so many. It's wild how often you get saddles. Especially now that you can craft them. Is too many. Is too many. Yeah. Oh my god. Get out of here. I understand now is the time for taxes, but I'm done. I've got it handled, thank you. I have it figured out. My goodness. Interesting that people are a lot less interested in the fishing stream than they are the storage stream, apparently. That's fine. That's fine. I should change that title, like, now. I don't know if I can while it's live. Also, does that look bad in the eyes of the algorithm? You know? I guess it wouldn't. Yeah, I don't know. Interesting. I'm a little worried if I, in the title, put, like, quote-unquote chill. People are gonna, because that's how I do it in my videos, people are gonna think that it's an achievement, right? Like, I've never heard of the achievement chill, right? Or advancement, sorry. I've never heard of the chill advancement. It's like, it's not. I'm just saying that this has been a very not chill, a not chill fishing experience. I thought it would be, but it has proven me wrong in so many ways at this point. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Anyway. Oh yeah. Very excited for advancing. Gonna be good. Gonna be great. Gonna be... I really want to hype it up because if you've seen episode like 1, not even episode 1 of advancing, I'm trying to think what the best comparison is. Episode 1's probably the best. That or the... Think of episode 1, the husbandry episode, or the adventure. Not adventuring time. Adventure, just adventure. Like the beginning of the adventure tab. Think of those videos, it's basically that. And if you've seen those, you know what to expect from the first nether video. It's the same. It's one where we don't get a pop-up. And so I have to kind of take, excuse me, matters into my own hands. Technically, it's a double whammy, but also technically not. I don't know. I think I split them up pretty well. Yeah. But everything after the first episode, peak. Right? Everything after is peak. Oh, if I premiere this, I feel like the premiere for this will do better than the first advancing video, right? Because people are actually like, ooh, advancing. Yay, videos are back. Which, regardless of what the video is, you know? I feel like it'll actually get... Will it do better than the first advancing video? Probably not. Oh my god. Let me get out of here. It's all the same ads. I'm not gonna play the game. Stop advertising to me. And indirectly advertising to my viewers. Please. Potentially getting me copyright striked. I'm literally using the music that's in the game. Because I'm like, oh, I don't want to worry about copyright on these videos. And then it starts playing ads, which might have copyright material. Thanks, YouTube. Ay, ay, ay. Anyway. We're about halfway through our fishing adventure. I will say, the first 20 minutes that were, like, hectic went much faster than the last, like, 10 minutes. Which is kind of funny. Kind of funny. My mouth is... there. Hold on. Apologies for everything about this stream. Apologies that this is the most underdeveloped thing I could have done. I guess also Tuesday is just not a good watching day. Like, people don't really watch on Tuesdays. Hopefully the VOD does well. The other VODs have been doing great, which is very cool. But yeah. It is what it is. I'm hoping that we get a lot more advancing streams in, like, I don't know. I think a stream on the main YouTube channel every once in a while will be good. I know I'm gonna start doing backlog, my, like, Twitch, Steam backlog streams. I'm gonna start multi-streaming those probably in March. Probably in March is when I want to start doing that. But I'm hoping I can also do somewhat frequent videos on here. Again, my plan for streams is just whatever the current, like, series is. Like, after advancing, we'll move on to something similar, but not, like, the exact same. There's a couple videos that are very similar to advancing that I have in mind. But then other ones where, you know, I want to branch out. I want to see if we can get some more interesting things going on. I want to see if people watching advancing would be interested in stuff that is similar to advancing. I'm excited. I'm excited for the series to be done so I can move on to the next series, because I have a bunch of them in mind, which is very cool. I think it is very neat that I actually have, like, a whole bunch of plans. I'm also ready. Hold on, we're gonna wait for this. It gets so intense. The music gets so intense. Well, what was I saying? The music completely threw me off, dude. It got so loud. And so just aggressive. What was I saying? Frick. Completely threw me off. Advancing, new series, stuff. Oh, I'm excited not to be doing this for 4 months straight anymore. This series has gone on. I knew how long it was going to take, but then I didn't realize, oh, that's like the longest I've ever... I think that's the longest I've ever done daily videos on YouTube. I've done streams for much longer, but streams are very like low effort, you know? Streams are much more chill and relaxed. Whereas videos, I make sure that each one has a certain amount of quality and finesse to it, you know? And so trying to keep up with all of this for so long has been very taxing. It's not the hardest thing I've done daily videos for, but and even then, when I was doing other daily videos, there were so many like I couldn't get a full video out videos that I posted that were just like filler. This whole series is like very intentional and very like active, and so it's exhausting. It's been exhausting keeping up with it. I'm hoping the next stuff I do is a little bit chiller, but still pretty frequent, right? No, not daily, but like by every other day is what I'm currently planning. And it'll be different stuff. Like I have 3 different series ideas that will like intertwine themselves. Intertwine, is that the right word? It'll be video series A, then B, then C, and then A again, is what I'm planning. That's the goal. And hopefully it's good. Hopefully it works. So just slow it down, but hopefully I can put a little bit more effort and finesse into those, which will be exciting. And really try to make the series something special. I'm gonna throw these. Nah. I'll go put stuff away when we... Can you guys stop? You guys are so annoying. I really don't like fishing by the ocean anymore. Like, there's another one. Why? This ruins the atmosphere. This absolutely ruins it. Get out of here. You're ruining the moment. Get out. Get out of here. Is that all? Stinking zombies. Stinking drowned. One of the most annoying mobs to deal with. One of the most annoying. You know these guys don't despawn in the day. They just stick around. If there's like a bajillion just huddled around over here, and you happen to be nearby, they will not despawn. It's absurd. Oh. Alright, I'm gonna go put away. Just to go put away stuff. Hold on. I'm gonna go put stuff away. Enchanted books. Saddles. Armor. I don't think we have any. Track. Let's do... Which one of these is my enchanted one? Over here. Okay. Oh my god. Get out of here. Add. Okay. Bam. There we go. I have a pretty good bow. I don't need mending on it. The bow is fine. I don't care too much about bows in the game. They're very useful. But I don't want to like overuse it. So let's see. Boom. 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 That one stays. Okay. Where was I? Oh yeah, I have this one. You apparently can't get rid of curses, which is kind of funny. Let me also go do these. I got my fishing rod. I don't know why I keep going over there. Okay, boom. Okay. I like keeping them, but I like keeping them, but I don't want like a bajillion rods and bows and whatnot. Okay, and then trident. That's good. Where do I put this stuff? Boom. I think we're all good here. Oh, name tags. We still haven't named any of the pets, which is unfortunate. We gotta do that at some point. I don't know when. Most of this can be cooked. We might go do that. What about the stuff that can't? There we go. Cook that, put that away. This goes over here. And there we go. Go cook the cod. I need some of this. Bam. Bam. And back to fishing. Clear up the Enderman mess. Oh my god, there's so much. Freaking Enderman. Okay. Oh, hello. How am I doing? I am doing well. Thank you, Donna Poodle. Hope you're doing well as well. Doing good as well, maybe someone might say.
For small business owners,
Oh my god, ad.
was more questions than answers.
Get out. Leave ad. Leave advertisements. Let me listen to my chill Minecraft music. And fish for another, like, 15 minutes. I don't know if these streams ended up being a good filler. What am I on? Java. Java Minecraft. YouTube for music. Device? PC. PC gaming. None of that console or Pocket Edition nonsense. I mean, if it's Java, it's obviously PC. I don't think you can play Java on any other device. But yeah. Don't. I don't. Yeah, I would. The only reasons I've gone on Bedrock is to test things like the vibrant visuals. Which, when are they putting those on Java? I'm very curious when those will end up over on Java. I would hope they do some tweaks. I played it a little bit on Bedrock just to test it. It doesn't, it feels like it needs a little bit of like diluting. I like the shading for the shadows, but some stuff on that doesn't quite feel right. It's also weird that that's going to be like the default, is having basically Mojang shaders. Feels very weird. Yeah. Hmm. Boom. Fishing. Fishing up the fishies. Boom. Hmm. Hmm. Man. Boom. I don't know why I'm thinking of my old like my old Let's Plays of other games. Very weird. Maybe I'm thinking I want to do something like that in the future. But also not really, because Let's Plays for like can you play Bedrock so I can friend you? Uh sorry, I would rather stay on Java. Sorry to disappoint. I am Java first. I also don't do any off stream things with first time viewers. Do. Yeah, no, I have a pretty strict, I don't know, because most of the time it's like harmless, but sometimes it's, you know, it's stuff like you see on Twitch where it's like, I am an artist and I would like to, you know, probably steal your money. I don't know if that's how it always is. I don't know, if you're if you're engaging with the stream and the only things you engage with are things not related to the actual stream, it's usually not a good look. Usually not a great look. If you know, if you actually engage with the content, then it's like, oh, you're chill. Uh, but generally, I get a little tense and like nervous or like not very trusting when someone comes into stream and talks about whatever's not happening. Ad. Yeah, there we go. Got that. Yeah, it's how I've been on Twitch forever. I am very, very nervous? No. What is it? Protective when it comes to linking up or whatever off of whatever I'm on currently. Being like, hey, let's go over to this website or app or whatever. It's like, no. No. I'd rather not. I'd rather not. Especially social medias and stuff where it's like, you know who the other person is. Not something I am particularly interested in. Also, should I say, I just realized I don't have the chat on screen, and so I don't even know if it's obvious I'm talking to chatters. Like, I just read it, and then it's like, I don't know, if you're watching the VOD, you can't tell what I'm engaging with, which is kind of, like, kind of funny, but also probably confusing. Hmm. Interesting thought. I had not thoughted about. I had not considered. Probably should shout out that it is chatters when I start addressing them. Make it less confusing. Do I play Roblox? No, I do not. I have not touched the game Roblox in like. I do very casually on occasion, but that's because I have like a friend who I already talk with. I've played like 1 or 2 games in the past like 5 years. And if you guessed that the game was Dressed to Impress, you would be right. You would be right that I played like one of probably the more popular games on Roblox, and that's all I've touched in like 10 years. I used to play a little bit like when I was a kid, but that was when Roblox was cool. That was that's when the games were like more random and just spontaneous kind of. Like I still remember this one like element bending game or whatever, like an Avatar something or other, that I thought was really cool. And then I was like, before introduced to, don't get mad at me for asking. I'm not. I apologize if I'm.
This destroys your prostate.
Oh my god, ad.
This destroys
Hold
your
on.
prostate. This destroys your prostate.
Why am I am not the target for that ad. Anyway, I'm not mad. It's just I usually stream on Twitch and there's constantly bots and scammers and stuff trying to get at me. How much Robux did you have? I don't know. If I had any, I'd probably spent them on whatever accessories I could. I don't have any, probably. I wouldn't even know. I literally don't get on there ever. It has been a very long time. It's usually with a friend I barely talk with very often. Never of my own volition have I gone, yeah, I should play Roblox. Not something I think to myself, like, yes, this is something that I would want to spend my time on. I got Minecraft. I got other games I gotta achieve. Not a priority. Not a priority. Not something I actively do things with. Do. Bum. Yeah, no. And I'm far too familiar with bots. I don't know. With the way this is going, I'm almost concerned you're gonna ask, hey, do you play Fortnite? How many V-Bucks do you have? Like, I'm concerned it's gonna go there at this point. That seems to be the trend we're leading in with this conversation. Which I find funny. I've never been like... I'm a lot more like tone deaf to bots and whatever. Usually I just use them for content. I don't play Fortnite. Alright, cool. Good to know. I missed a fish. Damn. I got a little baby by my feet. Yeah, at least the conversation is not going towards Fortnite. Yeah. Also, at least you're not a bot. You have actively engaged with what I am saying. Congratulations. I don't think you're a bot. Scammer, potentially. Potentially. But I'm not even leaning towards that. I'm not even leaning that direction. Oh my god, they're biting like crazy. They're biting like crazy. Yeah, not even leaning towards scammer. Probably, I don't know. Potentially on the younger side, if I had to guess. I shouldn't be making as many assumptions. But that's just kind of the vibe that I get when... Sorry, but that's the vibe I get when someone comes in asking, are you on Bedrock? Let's friend. Or, hey, how many Robux do you have? That's just where my mind goes. It's different than Twitch, I will say. It's different than Twitch. At least it's not just a get more streamers on blah 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 website. Or, hey, do you need an artist? I do art. Or, hey, connect with me on Discord. I maybe over 100 for each of those. Sorry for asking that. No problem. I've just been streaming long enough that like that stuff is like the first thing I think when I see messages like that. And I also don't know how it is on YouTube because I haven't been this big on YouTube for very long. And so I don't know what the comparisons are. I don't know what the similar kind of, you know, spam and whatever is over here. I can understand it just being like, you know, potentially just younger people asking questions that sound similar to things that would be scams. But really it's just, you know, just being interested. I can understand that. Or just people in general just being like, this is a thing I do. Do you do this thing as well? And it's like, nah, I just play Minecraft. I just do my little Minecraft series. God, you guys are persistent, aren't you? Nibbling at my feet. Trying to get a nibble. Die. Be dead. Get murderated. Yeah, and actually engaging with what I'm saying is a big thumbs up in terms of like knowing that you're not trying to get something out of me. So I do apologize for the assumptions, but again, I've been streaming for 2 years now. I know the things, at least on Twitch. I gotta sniff a thing out and be like, is this genuine or is this just trying to get like information or money out of me? So yeah, that's just how it is. Is this regular Minecraft music or did they have music discs in this playlist? I don't know. It sounds like a music disc. I didn't think they played this naturally. Maybe in the older version they did. When like C418 or whatever was on. I don't know. I don't know. I am unsure. Drowned are annoying. That I am sure of. Man, I love this world so much. I'm just looking around. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm on Amplified. And it's just like, wow. Can barely see that mountain with the lighting right now, but it's so good. Anyway, why do I sound 22? I'm close. I am in that range, in the 20s. So I would very obviously sound like I'm kind of similar to that age, I would say. I'm surprised these guys haven't despawned. That's crazy. I don't know why they're here. I don't know why I decided to keep them. They're just here. Anyway, let me clean up around here. Probably start wrapping up. Stream. Maybe do some editing before I gotta go do things. What else we got? Oh, I saw there was one over here. Did I put that there? I don't remember. I don't know if I put this dirt here. Probably not. Oh, no, I did. Yeah. Okay. Any more mess? Any more mess? Any dirt blocks out of place? Any sand out of place? Anything like that? I want to get rid of this. That looks bad. Sub, by the way, thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Again, sorry for being so suspicious. Sorry for being so suspicious. Streaming on here is just very different than on Twitch. So. It's okay. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate the understanding. Let's see. Any other Enderman blocks? I think we're good. Yeah. Man, I love this world so much. I cannot wait to do just more building and non-advancement stuff. I'm a fun YouTuber to watch. Thank you, I appreciate it. I try my best. I try to be somewhat entertaining. And interesting. I probably don't always succeed, but I try my best. I can at least say that. Hopefully I make more fun videos to be watched in the future. Let's see. Boop, boop, boom. Yeah. I love this storage. I'm so glad I built this. Alright. Boom, boom, boom. I guess that's it. As the sun rises, I shall set off to continue more advancements in the nether. And you shall set off to watch those in the future. I don't know why I'm talking like this. But yeah, new advancing episodes coming Thursday. Very exciting, very exciting. Hopefully I edit them quickly so I'm not doing it last minute. But thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. Have a good today, tonight, whatever. And I'll see you next time. Thank you for watching the stream. Bye.